I'd
Wow,
personally rather
Sounds
play.
like Z-Man just asked a question that I usually ask my girlfriends.
All right. So here we are. You are
Nothing.
in the town of Parnast.
Nope, nothing.
A couple of your adventures returned. They sort of had scoped out the hill giant, the stone giant location, and
I see a big black map.
yeah, you should see a bit. Oh, I can pull you back to Parnast, I guess, to see if you guys want to explore it all.
I
But
thought you said you wanted us back in Parnas.
all right, look, buddy,
I'm not your buddy.
guy.
He's not your pal.
So in the top left corner, you find the village of Parnast again. Anja, what's your character's name? Dravid. Welcome to the League of Dravid. So Dravid has been hard at work, one of your traveling companions, at sort of triangulating this location of one of the other locations on the maps. And he's been successful in locating it, and Draven, if you want, Draven will lead you guys to the next location. He feels he's a pretty good beat on it. Bradicus is gonna be he sort of is taking a rest. He's gonna stick around Parnas. He's gonna start working on the next location.
He's sick.
Yeah, or he's sick. Sure, yes.
He's fucking a girl.
Oh, Jesus.
And same goes for the Ultimate Fister, Supreme Fister, and
Today he's the absent fister.
and who am I missing? I'm always missing one person.
The Shendy.
Lubadub.
Shendy.
Yeah, what is Shini's character?
Shendy the shark. And Shendy
Shendy
the
the
heart
hard shaker.
Heartshaker, yes. The ranger is also hanging back. He's gonna help triangulate the next location.
Wait,
So
he's a ranger now?
Is he a ranger? What was he before?
I'm the ranger.
He's a bard.
Oh, he's the bard. That's right. Yes, the bard will try and serenade the town, and I don't even know my players. Will serenade the town, and
Chill out.
yeah, exactly. I don't really need to explain it, but they're just not gonna fucking be there. The five of you agree that you'll head to this next location, and you set off. Let me pull you to the big map to show you where you're going.
Big man.
So you're actually traveling a good ways. You're going to the northern part of the Grey Peak Mountains, way up here. You set off from Parnast. You actually take the roads because you don't want to die. So you go all the way over to sort of where this river is, and you follow the shining, all the way up to the northern Grey Peak Mountains up here by the Dellenber Vale, and you locate another cache of of stuff, another cache of stuff. And what you see before you is the following. You guys follow Verdata Store's notes after Dravid had deciphered them a little bit better, and it leads you to a narrow path about halfway up a mountain in the northern Grey Peaks. You stand on the path looking down over a cliff to your right, and the sheer wall of the mountain to your left. It's a very narrow path. There's a very narrow supposed entrance, and there appears to be no obvious opening in the wall. So you're standing here, and you're like expecting there to be something here because Dravid navigated you here, and there's nothing here.
Z-Man, I'm sorry. Can you repeat some parts of that? I can't really hear with the background noise.
I can.
Jen, do you know how to push to talk? Because that might help.
Yeah, I can do push to talk.
If it's not too much trouble.
Sorry, buddy.
No, that's cool.
Okay. So you're standing here at the wall where the note sort of meets. The note guided you, and there's a sheer cliff to your right, and
Which key is push to talk? Sorry,
I think you bind that yourself. So under settings, voice and video.
Wait, where are we, Zach?
just wait for Andre to be all set.
I wanna poop on Dave. You wanna poop on Dave. We wanna poop on Dave.
that work?
Davis.
You did just talk, yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Cool.
Make sure you don't prematurely let go of the button because you're cutting off a little bit.
Yeah.
Just say over when you're done.
Yes, yeah. Over. So you guys are standing here, a relatively narrow mountain path. You've followed it all the way up to sort of an ending to this path, and to your right, there is a huge cliff drop off down the mountain, and to your left is a sheer cliff face leading up further, more vertical cliff face, and yeah, you're there.
Hey guys.
Dave, roll athletics, climb up there and see what we can see.
Yeah, I got this, guys.
All right, thanks, boy. Yeah. How's that sound?
Yeah, just do it.
Wait, can I actually do that?
Yeah, GM.
So you're just gonna climb up to the top of the mountain?
Yeah,
I'll attempt it.
I like it.
Oh wait.
I also have athletics if you need it.
Hold on a second. Actually, maybe. Wait,
Come on,
wait,
Josh. You think you're athletic?
Wait, actually, wow. Wow.
Dang.
Jesus. Wow.
Leave him, dude.
Yeah, I thought this guy was supposed to be cool. Oh, hey, Bradicus caught up.
Oh, Bradicus. My brother!
Brother! Hug me, brother!
Steve, I had a fun at work. Yeah.
Hey, roleplay.
Alright, let's wait for my...
Yeah, there are no phones here in Panas.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait for my
Yeah,
bro,
this,
dude.
this new papyrus I got, bro, it's so sick.
Yo.
Papyrus.
Yo, man.
Yo.
Yo,
I
Magic
fucking
Scroll,
hate you,
dude.
Kevin. I want to burn you at the stake, you
What?
goddamn apple-loving piece of shit.
Literally
Oh, shit.
says I'm caught
You
between the
got it?
iPhone 7 and S8. Yeah, you know, I never really considered the S8
Wait,
actually.
No, I did, but the price is...
Hold on. Josh, is it too late to change one of my...
Why are you asking me?
Not Josh, sorry. Zach.
Yeah. What are you looking to do?
I don't know. I have Arcana, and I don't know why I have that.
You can totally swap it, sure. Just look at whatever you get from the paladin. You might have gotten it from your background, I'm not sure. It might have come... If it come with your background and you don't get to choose, then...
I have Arcana, and I was like, why do I have this?
Let me check. What was your background? Knights something?
Knight of the Order.
Yeah, you might get it from that. Let me check.
Yo, did I get a call from Superbio? What the fuck?
Lol. Okay, no
Kevin,
more.
what'd you do with your old phone, Kev?
No, stop. No more in real life talk. No more.
Yeah, come on, D&D. Not right now. No.
He's like, you want me to recycle it? I'm like,
You can cycle it for one non-investigation intelligence skill. So it can be either Arcana, History, or Nature, I believe, are the three choices you have.
Yeah, I guess that's why Dave chose Arcana.
Yeah, because history and nature sound ass.
Wait, what if I get like... hold on.
So this lightning shit's fucked, dude.
Oh wait, are you on lightning USB cable? Lightning USB.
Yeah,
now?
iPhone 7 starts lightning.
Wow, that's so ass, dude.
Wait, what else did I...
That's so terrible.
What else did I get from...
You got a dongle for headphones.
From Knight of the Order, you have Persuasion and that one skill that I just mentioned, as well as a language and a gaming set.
Wait. Does that iPhone not have a headphone jack now?
Nope.
And
No.
you chose that over the S8?
Yep.
Garbage,
Even
dude.
though all your headphones are headphone jacked?
No, it comes with an adapter.
You
A
fucking
dongle.
retarded piece of shit.
Kevin, I'm actually really proud of you for buying iPhone.
Shut up, Josh.
I did for you.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
God. Do you guys
Yeah,
even?
okay.
Do you guys iMessage each other?
I mean, we can now.
Fuck you guys.
No. Kev sent him a dab pic on iMessage. I think.
All right, no more phones. No more phone talk. I hate Kevin. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm Lord Lubadub,
Yeah. Come on. I want to play.
conqueror of humans, collector of gold.
Yeah, is Dave's stat redistributions all set?
Oh, I don't know. Are you still asking me questions, Dave?
The seventh set of papyrus.
Okay.
That's my question.
So you guys hear a clanking and a huffing and a puffing as Bradicus jogs up behind you guys, having realized he does want to come on this adventure.
Can he have a nasal voice, please? Just be like, hey guys, I'm here.
That is up to Bradicus.
Wait, you think a 6 foot tall dragonborn man would sound like
Wait,
that?
so Z-Man, you
Why
said
not?
we're right around here?
A little further north. You're actually outside of the. Yeah, you're up there.
Here. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So I still need to cook.
All right. Can I do just a general perception roll of the area?
Yes,
Take Andy's
you
phone,
may.
headphones.
You may look around. Please roll
Actually,
perception.
Wait, perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay.
You notice a hidden door, actually.
Oh wow.
A surprise.
Your mom.
And yeah, it looks like a hidden door. That's what it looks like.
All right, I'm going in first, guys. Let's go. Let's open it in.
Oh, you're actually gonna open the door?
Yeah. Wait, let me roll arcane. Or someone
can we-
someone
can
with
we, like,
arcana.
Wait, Dave, what's your arcana?
It's only 2.
Okay, yeah, Dave can roll arcana.
All right, Dave, roll arcane on the
If
door.
you're inspecting for traps or anything like that, it would be an investigation check or just another general perception.
Okay,
Zero
Dave,
investigation, so
wait,
Dave,
who's
what's
got
your
investigation?
I have 2 for investigation.
Good. Can Will roll again or no?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
technically a different check.
Zima, what's insight for?
Oh, Slim guy
It's for
looked like-
detecting whether somebody's lying or telling the truth.
Why did you say
Wait,
so
one more
funny?
time, one more time.
So insight is a skill for sort of detecting whether somebody's telling you the truth, giving you the whole story, lying to you, you know, the whole...
Oh, it's like intuition. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's perception or is that...
No, insight.
Oh,
That's the thing that I have if you guys ever need it.
So Slim Guy the Thick takes a look, is like sort of running his hand along the cliff face wall, and then he notices that there's an arcane glyph, like underneath some rock and dust and sort of like a nastiness on the rock wall. And then he sort of follows the crack, a crack to another portion of the wall, and there's actually another secret door that's much more well hidden than the first door.
Okay, I'm going through the second door. Let's go.
Let's roll an arcana check on the glyph.
Sure, you may do so.
Alright, Dave's got it too, so I'll let Dave roll this one.
Oh, come on. I don't want the
Yo,
pressure.
you're the luckiest piece of shit. Roll
Dave,
that
I
shit.
just rolled twice. My luck. Oh, see,
Okay.
there we go. There you go.
Yeah, so you kind of dust it off a little bit, get to the markings, and you see
How do I, why is my screen different from yours?
What do you mean?
How do you know it's different from what? Can you see our screens?
Yeah, can you see your screen? What?
I don't know, you guys are rolling. I'm like on a map.
Yeah, we're at a map. We're at a map.
Like the big app.
Yeah. We're just rolling as in he's telling
right
us-
now it's theater of the mind.
Yes, exactly. It's theater of the mind, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's that?
Use your imagination.
Dave just said it.
Okay, yeah, alright. Use your
Use
imagination.
your imagination. Like SpongeBob said.
No, but
Imagination.
like, what are you guys rolling for?
So
Oh,
we're
we were just-
rolling
Oh
to
my
check various
God.
things before combat. So this is part of the
Yeah.
story before combat. We're at a cliffside. We don't know what to do. We're rolling stuff to do actions.
Yeah,
that
and we
don't take
found
up
like
time.
hidden doors. They might be trapped, so we're trying to be cautious with our rolls.
What is Arcana?
Arcana is like so you inspect like magic.
Magical
like,
knowledge.
like,
This is magical
awareness,
knowledge, yeah.
And then there's perception, investigation, etc. for like maybe seeing if something's trapped, like fully understanding what something is, and all that stuff like that.
You
So,
can
like,
drag
what-
yourselves to the top left-hand corner of the map. I can actually provide you with a visual of what I was telling you about. It's not just theater of the mind any longer.
Yeah.
So Kev, more often than not, what I think is a good idea is like, can I roll? Like, I'll just ask Z-Man, be like, can I roll this check so like make sure it's not trapped? Because the last thing you want is to get wrecked by something.
Right. So Arcana
Yes.
is checking for magic.
Yeah. So like he said that there was a glyph connected to like the secret door, so
Oh.
it could be a trapped magical glyph. Or potentially, or something, right? Or you never know because you don't know what the glyph says unless you roll it and like can read it. Essentially.
Investigation is more physical.
Yeah. So like I think you
More
investigate
general, I
like
would say.
doors or traps and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you were to read a book and glean information, that would be an investigation. If you were to sort of carefully investigate something, noticing a trap is generally...
Perception.
Yeah, general perception usually sees a trap. Like, oh, let me see. Is this super trapped or is this door super trapped or whatever? It can vary. Those two are kind of interchangeable, perception and investigation. But yeah, with that Arcana, Chaticus, you think that it's sort of a glyph of some sort of thunder magic that would have exploded outward when you opened the door.
Whoa.
And you can actually remove it with that check. You just start to sort of, lightly scrape at it with a small implement and sort of ruin the glyph itself, so that if you were to open the door, it would not explode.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice roll.
should we just go through the door that we know is safe now, or do we go to the secondary, more secretive door? Do they lead to the same area? You think?
Wait,
Can we not do both? Like, can we not go
was
to the
that
first
wait?
one?
Was that check not for the secret hidden door?
No,
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 for
no.
the glyph.
There are two
That was
hidden
the glyph or
doors.
the first door?
One was less well hidden than the other.
Oh,
Can
I
we-
wanted to go through the less well hidden one.
Well, then we can still go through. I mean, just because you
Can
took
we
out the
split?
glyph doesn't mean.
Can we not split?
Yeah, we can split. One tank on each, and then yeah, we'll split.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather not.
I feel like they
split.
might lead to like different
I
areas.
feel like
so
splitting is not a good idea.
it might be
I feel like it's a great idea. I'll
Well,
go
I don't-
alone onto the more and more secret door, and you guys can go flip door.
All right, listen, Lord.
Alright, fine, you go
I
ahead.
don't think it'd be beneficial for a party to split up. Like that's just the worst case scenario. What if there are?
But I want to travel both. I want to travel through both. Can't we backtrack and
All
come
right,
back
you know what?
out?
You
That's
guys made
not too bad.
decisions. I actually gotta go eat real quick, so I'll be right back.
What?
Yeah, I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
What?
My dad made food. And I have to
Dog,
go.
I'm skipping dinner to do this.
You're not eating with your dad.
What?
Okay. Anyways, all right. So,
All right, so Dave's out. Kevin, hop in replacement, easy. Okay, go on.
No, he's also making food right now. He's not doing.
So he scrapes the glyph off, and you don't think it'll trigger when it opens. If it opens, whatever you guys choose to do.
Glyph was for the more obvious door, right?
Correct. The glyph was on the more obvious door.
Okay. And do we know anything about the less obvious door yet, other than that was hidden?
It was more hidden, basically. There doesn't seem to be a glyph on it from your inspection.
Okay.
Can we inspect again?
Sure.
Would this be investigation or?
You may, yeah. If you ask, you can roll. Feel free.
Okay.
Investigation,
I shall roll.
yeah.
I'll roll investigation, even though mine is ass. Where's investigation?
Oh god.
Bam!
Oh god.
Yeah, you're pretty satisfied with Slim Goliath's investigation of it. And you think, yeah, I believe, yeah, what you said is right. Definitely doesn't appear to be trapped.
Confirmed.
Okay, I would like to intimidate William into not trusting his own instincts. Here's my roll.
Sure.
Oh shit!
So, I guess, what do you do to try and intimidate him?
I puff out my chest and show him my ass cheeks.
Sorry.
Your chest?
So at the same time?
At the same time, I puff it out and then do the sorority girl butt out, and then
Oh my
I show him my ass.
All right, there you go.
Intimidate you now, Will?
Go ahead and roll me a charisma saving throw. Yeah, you can respond however you'd like to this.
Fuck off.
Will, it's just lowercase LOL.
Yeah, lowercase.
All right, carry on.
All right. I think we should just go into the smaller door.
I'm down.
Okay, let's go.
Wait,
Let's do
Anjan,
it.
what do you
Let's do
think?
it.
Yeah, you go with that, Anjan?
Yeah.
All right.
So
We'll go
the
through
one that had the glyph removed, or the more hidden one?
the one
the
that had
small-
the glyph
small.
The
removed.
glyph removed.
Wait, what?
I want to go in the one without the glyph.
Yeah, it's
the,
okay,
the
it's
one
okay.
that had the glyph removed.
Yeah,
The one we
same.
checked.
Oh, that's not the more hidden door. That's the less hidden door, Will.
Correct.
No, sorry,
Okay.
sorry. Did I say that? My bad. Yeah. The one without the glyph. I mean,
Okay,
the one
yeah.
with the glyph removed. The
Okay,
one with the
glyph removed. Okay, so
Alright,
you
fine. I guess that's a safer move.
you go to open the door, and it's pretty hard to open, and you sort of like, and it opens up against the rock wall, and all of a sudden, soot and dust begin to fall, and rocks begin to fall from above you. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it, William!
I knew this show was gonna happen.
Wait, don't worry. I'm fine.
Dexterity saving throw.
He's actually fine, yeah.
I just clicked dexterity.
Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Oh baby.
No!
So both Lubadub Sama and Anjan, you guys both take 3 damage as rocks pelt your head.
Fucking God, William.
And they're continuing to fall. What do you guys do? You have 1 round of actions as these rocks continue to fall and pelt your head like a rock slide.
I'd like to cast poison spray on William.
That's gonna be your action?
Wait. So does the door not actually open, or can we go inside?
No, the door's open, but it's just sort of like a very short, tight fit. Like it literally was a door to fit. It was like a thing to fit the door, basically. All that was in there was the door.
Oh, so it was a trap in the end.
Yeah, it was a trap in a trap.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Okay. So wait. So can I just?
To demonstrate, this was the secret door that you guys just opened up, and as you can see, there's no path here or anything like that. Not that you would have known that before opening it, but
Okay.
it would have exploded and also caused a rock slide. But you didn't do explosion parts. You're okay. But you are still getting rocks pouring down on your head. So what do you guys do?
I'll do an. Oh wait, so can I do an investigation? Like, so if we have one round actions, can I investigate like the other door first and figure it out, and then someone else does an action after?
You did look at the other door. The other door didn't appear to be trapped at all. And the rock slide wasn't so much a trap as it was a natural phenomenon of you just opening the door.
Oh.
That phenomenon.
Gotcha. Can Kev like do an action where he like holds up a shield above us as we check out the other door? Or is that
Sure, if you'd like to take the time to do so, sure. So you're gonna take another turn to check out this door again? You've done it
No. This one, okay. No, I mean, like, as we like open it, like, can he do that as a safeguard in case like?
In case more things fall, yeah, that's fine. So
in case like our athletic roll doesn't qualify.
Sure. So Bradicus holds up his shield over you guys as you start to crack open the other door. Nothing seems to happen. It opens pretty smoothly, and you can usher yourselves inside. The rock's still falling, but you get inside before they can affect you again.
Yeah, that's all I'm a little bit worried.
Yep.
I'm going to kill you, William.
They just have no like lower HP for no reason.
What do you mean? I rolled a 24. I'm fine.
No. Okay. As the rocks came down, Will and I yelled, "We are!" And then we.
No, Josh and I dabbed and dashed away, and then with a silent talk about worth. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so you guys, the door opens into an unlit corridor of worked stone. This natural tunnel soon splits. So you can choose which tunnel you'd like to follow. I'll reveal a little bit more to you now. But it begins to split like so. Where would you like to go?
We came in through this one, right? So we're over here.
Yeah, you can also drag yourselves onto the map too now, and I can just so it can tell.
How do I drag myself again?
So go open your character sheet.
Yeah.
And then go to bio and info, and then take your avatar and just drag it onto the map.
God, you guys are so huge. Oh my god. Oh.
And how do I make my avatar smaller?
That's on me to do, unfortunately.
I hate you, William. I'm never following you again.
Talk about worth, yeah.
Yeah, actually, so worth. Jump gaze will prevail.
Fucking hell, dude.
Okay, so.
Fuck you.
So Z-Man, there's one path to the left, one path to the right. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah. Where is? Like, I'll drag our boy Bradicus and Chaticus out.
It looks like our path to the left splits off into two more paths, almost.
Yeah.
Or it might not.
As long as you tell me where you're going, just let me know.
Also, wait. So we came in through this door, right? The top one.
The top S, yeah.
That one.
What's the lighting look like in the situation, Z-Man?
It is real dark.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bonfire.
No. I'll use Produce Flame.
Oh, so your hands light up, and now your hands are burning and providing light in an area around you guys.
Dude, top dog.
What?
Wow, we don't even need Lubin.
How is that more useful than a fucking bonfire? How are your hands like
Lord Lubin was
fucking bonfire?
As a bonfire. Now we have a human torch.
What the fuck?
Also, I can throw my fire at people, so suck it.
Ooh, talk about
I cast my bonfire.
Alright, how about let's do it this way. One of you go ignites lights up one path, the other lights up the other, and then we can roll perception afterwards.
Okay.
Oh
So,
wow.
Can I walk a little down to like here?
Yeah, sure. I'll reveal what you see.
Reveal a little more.
Yeah. You get to see about there.
That looks like a giant piece of cavern over there.
Yeah. Jen, maybe peek the corner and roll perception. What's your perception?
I don't have perception.
No. So click your character sheet.
Yeah.
And then under skills, what's your modifier for
it's
perception?
not just like stuff that's checked off. Like I have.
No. It's just like the checked off ones are the ones you get benefit from your background.
Proficiency.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You get your proficiency bonus to your checked off one. So proficiency will scale as you level, and as you click it off, it'll add your proficiency bonus to it. So.
Yeah, it's like your base stats.
Oh, all right. So then I don't want animal handling. I want perception. All right. So I'll
those come with your background though, so you might not have the choice of that.
Some of them do
No,
come from your
I do.
background. Others come from your class. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get to pick 2 out of the 4 from my background. So
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
it's good. I got it.
Cool.
All right, so I'll walk a little further out then.
Yeah. Let
You
me.
might want to peek the corner just in case.
All right, can I peek the corner?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a. Are you guys just checking the ground as you walk, basically? Checking around as you walk, essentially?
Sure.
I'll use Arcana too. Make sure there's no hidden spells.
Sure, go ahead and roll me that Arcana check. Yeah, as you're sort of digging around for Arcana, you actually manage to see, as you're walking this way, a pit trap on the ground.
Nice.
All right. So that X is the pit.
Indeed.
Oh god, it's another fork.
Okay, can I cast Great Bonfire over here? How far are these? I can't see any grids.
They're not very far. It's not very far. You have plenty of, yeah.
Yeah, these grids are a little bit more faint, but I can still kind of...
It's a pretty tight cavern, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Ooh.
You can
1,000
cast
right
it.
Here, you're saying, right?
Yep.
The middle, I think the middle path connects to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you guys wanna like work top to bottom maybe? Like let's explore the top.
Yeah, let's go top.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good
done
with
with
that.
top.
Yeah, you wanna give me get a bonfire again because it's so poorly lit?
Okay, yes, I'm going to move up here. And then bonfire up here.
What's the
Bonfire
range?
where again? Ping it for me, or point. Yeah, here. Yep. Sure, it reveals the area, and you see just more caves.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me investigation as you're looking around. You hear that Jen found a trap, so roll me investigation. Yeah, as you're walking, you drag yourself this way, alright, and you reveal yet another pit trap.
Ooh.
Guess there's only one choice.
All right, and then I'm gonna reconvene with Will and Josh over here.
Okay, I'll cast another bonfire right here.
Just fires on fires, bro.
Bonfires, man. We're having a rave.
Yeah, you bonfire that area, you light it up so you can see inside of it. Sure. Are you guys doing the same thing?
Yeah, investigation check, I guess?
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever's leading, roll me an investigation.
Well, you can lead after my flame. That's my investigation.
Yeah, easy enough. You spot another pit trap.
Wait, what?
Great. Okay.
How do we get past this pit trap? That's
That's the question.
So,
ain't it?
can I inspect the pit, like, itself?
Yep. It's so it's more of the like, think of it less of like, oh, it's just a ditch in the ground, and more of like there's some pretty solid wooden boards over it and stuff like that, and leaves are layered over it or whatever. And if you put too much weight on it, it'll fall, kind of thing.
I see.
It can still be surpassed, but you think with enough weight, it'll.
Okay. Would this be like a person by person kind of movement? If anyone steps on it.
You think it would probably take more than at least more than one. One person could probably get across safely.
Okay, I'm going to make the journey. Here.
It breaks! I fucking tricked you! No, I'm just kidding. You're good.
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine if I was that kind of a
I
dick.
legitimately thought that was true.
You
Okay,
just-
I summon a giant boulder on top of Lubin.
Okay, and then I'm going to light a fire here so I can fucking see.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
Uh-huh. Wait, for a bonfire?
Well, you cast the bonfire, it lights up the room. I'm assuming you're using the light to investigate.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? Another pit trap.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
it's a party over here.
all right.
Yeah.
So, instead of following Lubin's, so wait, the pit trap is safe enough for one person to walk over it?
Yep, at a time, yep.
All right. So I'm gonna walk over. Actually, it doesn't make sense to go down, I guess.
Well, so okay, if you guys see here, it looks like there's a branch path that goes this way and this way. Like these two, it's another.
Yeah, I'm thinking this
And then-
connects over here.
I'm assuming Z-Man, does this go somewhere else, like this way?
There is another smaller path up there, yeah.
Okay, so like there's a whole part. So I think this whole place is just gonna be pit trapped up until we reach a combat open area.
Yep.
So I do think we should stick together, but carefully cross these one by
Yeah.
one.
So if someone rolls a low investigation, I'm assuming you need like a 12 because we haven't rolled an investigation under 12. We should
Probably
just
10.
He's right. It's a 10.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Come on.
But I mean,
Come on, William. Why are you the leader here?
I'm just
You
saying.
just
we
led
should-
me to rocks.
Better safe than sorry.
You guys have rolled very well, so.
Oh, hey, Lubin, why don't you come back across the pit trap and go down, and
What?
we'll go this way, and let's go down here.
Why? Well, I want to see the end of this.
Fine.
What race are you? What race are you,
What's the point of
Lupin?
going back the way we came?
You're a half elf, right?
One end. It's all the same, anyways.
I'm a wood elf.
And Lupin is a half elf also.
Yes.
All right, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about this far in. It's really dim. You can't see well, but you can see.
All right, I'll cast a bonfire right here.
Yep, you can see a lot better. Extends your view a little bit.
Wow, that is big.
Okay. Can
what
I
she said
investigate the path that I'm about to take? I'm gonna slowly cross this pit trap.
Okay, well, I'll let everybody else get a chance to act while you do that. Where do you guys, the rest of you guys want to be moving?
Alright, I'm gonna chill and then I'm gonna try and hide behind this boulder right here.
Sure, you take your time, you walk across it, you follow up Lupin. So Lupin, I'll move you up here a little bit. Anybody else, what else are you doing?
I'm gonna go down here, walk across this pit trap,
Sure.
Yeah. I'm also
Okay.
gonna go with Anjan. I'm gonna follow
and
him.
I'll use my produce flame again, so it lights up 30 feet around me.
Sure. Roll me investigation as you do so.
I'll come with you.
A what?
Roll me investigation as you do so, as you let up the area and you're walking towards the entrance here. Yeah. No pit traps there. Good job.
All right. So now I'll come up further to the mouth of this path.
Cool. And you see Lubin's light over there. Okay, and now the rest of you, Chaticus, where did you want to go? Sorry, Bradicus, where did you want to go?
I think he's making food. So
Oh, he's okay.
God damn it.
You don't have either of your tanks, excellent.
We'll leave our tanks to guard the opening in case anyone.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have anybody following you in.
In case we try to. Fuck. I guarantee you these traps are gonna just fall over, and we're not gonna have an escape path this way. That's how this is gonna work out. Can we investigate the room?
Yeah, so as you get to this room, I will read you some things.
Okay.
This is a big ass cavern.
That's what it said about Dave's ass. Ooh.
Got him.
So, as you enter the final chamber, almost simultaneously you guys get out. The floor of this large chamber is covered with ice, and there's two large humanoid figures. They look like frost giants by their appearance. They lie dead in the center of the room, and each clutches a bloody great axe in its hands, and each seems to have died from slashing wounds created by those large bladed weapons. On the far side of the room is a 3-foot-tall pedestal, and atop the pedestal rests a giant diamond. The diamond gleams with an inner light that is definitely supernatural.
I like it.
Okay, so I'd like to. Where exactly are the giants in the center of the room? Like,
Can you mark it?
Yeah, I'll draw little boxes for their bodies. Actually, I have frost giant tokens.
They're dead, right?
They are dead, but I just want to,
It's back, boys.
Okay, well. Oh, that's big.
They're not that big, don't worry. They're just 3 by 3.
Alright, hear me out on this. We've seen necrotic magic multiple times already.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let's inspect them.
Yeah, let's roll a... And the crystal is supernatural, so we definitely need an arcana check on that.
Yeah, you may. As you walk towards... Actually, these guys are like right around here. So you guys are going to walk into the room and inspect the bodies. Drag your characters to where you want to be.
Actually, before we move in, I'd like to inspect this open area right in front of the frost giants.
As Bradicus clanks his way, Chaticus clanks his way up, he goes, "Hey guys, what's up?" Thankfully, he's not triggering any of the pit traps just because he's one person.
Wait, is Kev not here?
He's making food, so I don't know.
I'm
Can
gonna-
I inspect the middle or no?
What are you doing? Just a regular pure?
I'm gonna use my arcana.
Inspection
I'm gonna
here.
use arcana.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
What's your arcana modifier, Jen? Is it 2 or 3?
I'm at 3.
Okay,
Just
word.
in
Okay,
front of
good.
the
Yeah,
in
you
front of the
designate
frost
arcana now.
giants area here.
I'm gonna use my arcana on that same area.
Yep. Yeah, it does seem like a magical effect for sure. You don't know why these frost giants would start attacking each other. Investigation-wise, you don't see anything else special about the room. It just seems frosty.
So it seems like maybe
Wait,
if
they attacked
two of us,
each other?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yo, so I don't think 2 of us should go together. I think one person at a time, maybe.
Alright.
Ooh.
I am going to move my ass up right here,
And we should all stay put
and you guys stay put.
Yeah.
And
and do some further investigating.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I roll to hide behind this rock in the meantime?
Yep. Go. You can roll. You can roll that stealth for sure.
Okay.
okay, from here, am I able to do an Arcana check on the crystal itself?
It's funny, as you walk up into the room a little further,
God damn it, Lubin.
It's okay. I mean, I was the sacrifice.
all of you, sorry, when you approach the bodies in front of the pedestal, the diamond sort of begins to rise off the pedestal under some magical compulsion, and beams of dazzling light start erupting from it, bathing everything in the chamber in a sickly green glow. All of you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, easy.
We all need to do it?
Oh shit.
I came at the wrong time.
God damn it, Lubin.
Wow, I rolled shit.
Oh boy. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Oh,
Chatting
fuck.
this.
It's just me and Anjan are gonna get.
So you guys.
Anjan had 5 and he rolled a nat 1.
Wait, can I? Oof. Can I use Tides of Chaos and reroll my check right there?
Let me double check. I'm not sure if you can re-roll saving throws. Let me check though.
I hate you, Love It Up. Lord Love It Up, you're a squid.
You can. You may use your Tides of Chaos here.
LOL.
So what do I do? Just
Re-roll it. Yeah, re-roll it again.
And before lower roll.
okay. Maybe that'll save me. We'll see. Is it worth the chaos? I don't know.
You're about to find out, aren't you? So as this happens, you guys are, you earn this. So that's what happens to you and Anjan, you and Dravid.
Damn it.
But as this happens, 3 masses of translucent green energy appear. And three masses pulse in rhythm with the light of the diamond, as if they're all connected by the energy. The masses begin to move towards you, lashing out with barbed-tipped tentacles. And with each lash, the synchronized pulsing of the creatures in the diamond grow brighter. And at this point, I will need you to roll me some initiative.
Let's go, boys.
Alright.
No.
I've got terrible.
Victim of greed. You were stunned by greed, and your soul has been affected by the deadly sin.
Lubin is already a victim.
I was like, this is so story appropriate.
Oh, whoops.
Oh baby, finally.
I forgot to click my character, so I only got a 10.
Click it and re-roll. Oh yeah, that's fine.
But it's okay.
I
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna greed that.
Natty 20.
But you can set it for me now, right?
Wait.
Yeah, Will, that was you who,
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Where's the initiative?
You are stunned until the end of your first turn as your mind reels at such great wealth. That's very appropriate and valid.
Where's
That's your
initiative?
bio, I think?
D-Man, put me on.
I did. You're here.
Middle of the court. Middle.
Kev, roll initiative. Kev, roll initiative.
Yeah, initiative kill. You came just at the time we actually.
So Jen, when you roll, I know you haven't done this before, but when you're rolling initiative, you can select your character first. And what that'll do is when you roll initiative, it will automatically put you on the order. I'm just gonna put you in normally right now. But in the future, it makes it easier.
Wait, so do I select my character like on the map?
On the map first, yeah.
Okay.
But no worries about that. Let me just
Alright,
go.
so I don't have to do it now, right?
Correct. No, you're fine.
Gotcha.
And Z-Man, since I re-rolled, at any time you can.
I can trigger. Yeah, I can trigger the wild magic tables, and you
can
could.
use Tides of Chaos again.
Only if I trigger it. Only if I trigger it.
So I can't use it anymore until you've triggered.
Correct.
Triggered.
You don't
Alright, so
fucking
right now-
trigger, bro.
Right now we have like these tentacle things coming at us, trying to attack us.
Tentacle porn.
Is that what's happening?
That's what it seems like to you. Let me just double check that.
The things are, they're just little...
They're sort of green light that sort of lashes out towards you almost.
Okay. Hey, here's my plan, guys. So let's back up around like here, just kind of lure them into a narrow area, and I'll use entangle to trap them.
They are flying. I should note that they are flying.
Sorry. What are these creatures? Sorry, I just got back.
It's like light.
They are motes of just green balls of energy, basically.
So it's not even like. So swinging my sword into it, it's not going to even do anything.
You don't know. It could be a solid thing. I mean, those whips look pretty solid. They could fucking hurt you if they hit you. So hard to tell.
All right, let's swing at the whips.
There's actually a fourth one since now all of you are here.
There's 5 of us though. Is that just the balance?
There's 6 of you now.
1, 2, 3. Oh, is there? Oh, 6. You're right. I didn't see.
Sick.
Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Make sure the balance isn't too far off. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. These green lights begin to fly towards you. I need to roll initiative for them, don't I? Yes, I do.
Alright,
15, 14, and 15. Nice.
Alright,
It's okay. I already lost 5 health from the beginning, anyways. We'll make a poor choice.
You lost 3 health.
Oh, it's 3 health. Sorry, I'm at 5. And,
I rolled a 16 and I'm still last place. Are you fucking me right now?
No, I rolled a 10, Josh.
Oh, okay, good.
I rolled a 20. But I'm stunned for a turn.
Only in the presence of great wealth.
Yeah, only in the presence.
Oh.
Add that to your
But I
bio.
have great wealth.
Not quite enough. Sorry, bud.
You're
Wait, that's permanent, or is that a right?
Oh,
right
it's
now thing?
permanent until certain things happen, which you don't know about.
You're like 940 gold away from like having that.
Wait, I'm permanently greedy now.
I mean, you were
This is
before,
perfect.
but yeah, it's literally so good for you.
This is perfect.
I should have.
Z-Man, do
Wait,
we need
where do
like
I add
a 12 to clear that saving throw?
What is it?
Do we need like a 12 to clear that saving throw?
You needed a. Scrolls back up to find the location. You did need a 12, exactly. Yes.
Well, I barely made that.
Wait, where do I put it in my bio? Character backstory.
Just put it in like just put it anywhere on the back page. Doesn't matter. Second page, anywhere where you'll remember it.
Yeah.
As these green motes of light sort of begin to move towards you, you're the first to react.
Wake.
You're the first to react, Mr. Lubadub-sama.
Alright, this is gonna be fucking easy.
Wait,
Alright, give me the distances between these.
They are 1, 2, 3, 15 feet from each other, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet from you are those two.
Okay.
The one is
Wait,
35 feet.
These two are 25.
This
this
one
one's
is
35?
35 from you, 25 from you, and this one is... I have to make you smaller, actually, sorry. And this one is 15 from you.
Okay.
15, 25, 35.
Okay, I am going to cast Sleep right here, and it should hit both of these, correct?
20 foot
Yeah,
foot square?
Radius.
let's see.
Radius, right, yeah.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
So 20 foot radius, yeah. So you
Sure,
can put
that's
like you can put it right in the middle here, and it would get 1,
Yeah.
5,
Are
10,
they even
15.
creatures? Because they're
1, 2, 3,
light
4.
sources.
I don't know. Well, we'll see if they can fall asleep.
Locked in. Final answer.
Yeah, roll the dice.
Cast level 1.
Ooh.
As wild magic triggers, and I need you to roll a d100.
God. Okay, alright.
As
Slash
the
R.
greed from that.
D100?
Yes, exactly.
51. What happens?
I wish I knew.
Time to pull it up.
Wait, what is wild
You
magic?
could literally murder yourself right here. I don't know.
That's fine. At least nobody else is near me.
What does wild magic do?
It's wild, okay? It's wild magic.
Huh!
Is that
This is pretty good. As you cast sleep, you feel a woof, and sort of a spectral shield, like a literal spectral shield, emits from your body, and you have a floating magical shield in front of you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
So basically, you just got to benefit from that. Good job, and you have your Tides of Chaos back.
So
Wild magic!
what is the next minute? How long is that?
10 rounds of combat.
10 rounds is 1 minute?
Shield. I got a magic shield for 10 rounds.
This motherfucker falls asleep, but that's the only one.
Okay, so we know at least the less than 21 HP hurt.
Oh,
The-
good
wait.
call.
This guy right here, he's the one who's asleep.
He is asleep, yes.
Yeah.
And it is, you can move also if you'd like to.
Can you
Yes.
denote that, please?
He's
It
marked
is
purple.
a purple mark.
Yeah, I'm most 21, at least 10.
Is this
I'm
30
sorry, at least
feet?
11. At least
I
11.
wanna come back next to where Will is here.
Yeah, you can 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get.
clarify more.
Here.
You can actually get behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's on my turn.
David, your turn. You guys rolled really good
Wild
initiative.
Magic.
Alright, so I have an action and a move.
You do, yes.
Alright. And what's the range on my produce flame?
60 feet. I think.
And
It might be
how-
30, actually. Let me double check that.
How far is this guy?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then what's the range on my light crossbow?
80, a lot more.
Alright, so
Jen,
I
under the I tab, you can click and look up the item, and it gives you the full description also.
oh fair, alright. Yeah. I think using a flame on these guys is probably better than using a crossbow.
Sure, roll a produce flame attack.
Alright.
That will miss, unfortunately, as you form the fire you've been holding in your hands to light the way. You form into a ball and try and push it at him, and it just the green ball moves out of the way.
LOL.
Okay. So in that case, maybe I should move back. Yeah, I don't know. What should I do? Should I move?
Yeah, I should move back a little bit.
You are one of the healers they have. You have the other healers being the paladins, and your heals can be done as a bonus action. So
Okay, so I will move from here. I'll move back a little bit. So like
You can drag. You can drag.
I have 35 feet to move, right?
Yeah, you
So
probably don't even move that far back. Just move back like enough where like you're behind me.
all right. So yeah, I'll just move right back there.
Yeah, it's-
alrighty, Chaticus, what do you do?
I don't even think I can. Is it even worth like walking up to swing at him?
They're hovering off the ground. They're not flying quite too high, but they are looking like they're coming at y'all.
Swing.
I mean, Dave, you have to get in melee range of that anyways. Like, what are you gonna do? Hide until they come to you?
Did you two really fucking roll the same initiative order? That's hilarious.
Alright.
Dave, there's nobody by the name of Dave here.
Drop
Yeah.
the size, Dave. Drop the size. Guinea pig, come on.
Hold on, my
Yeah,
computer's lagging.
GP. Yo, dude, honestly, you could get some 1-to-1 suck, man.
All right, wait. So what happens if I use a dodge?
Anything to attacking you will have disadvantage on the attack roll, and you'll gain advantage on dexterity saving throws.
All right, why don't I do that? I'll make them come to me.
You step forward and you be a tanky boy. I love it. All right, Braticus.
Alright. Since my brother is being a pussy, I will as well.
Kev,
Wow.
Kev, just move up.
Who's Kev? Who's Kev?
Just move up.
Who
Kev.
is Kevin?
Who's Kevin?
Or Radicus, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Move up to like here. Move up to like here and then just defend. Or like use the dodge.
Yes, brother.
So yeah, you see you both paladins. The shields are ready. They're ready to dodge some shit. Cucklord Joshin, you are up.
All right. So which one is the one that's okay? Okay. So
Purple is asleep. He's not moving.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
don't hit him. Don't hit him. Just hit him.
I will poise myself right behind Chaticus McGriffin,
Sure.
and I will use my longboard at the guy that's the closest to me. Can I attack him?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a hit.
All right. Longbow.
God damn.
And as it dodges Anjan's flame, you fire where you think it's going, and it dodges through that one again. Also, just barely missing.
You call yourself a marksman? Get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this abuse.
Hey, come on.
Hey, you tried your best, Josh. I mean, Hype Lord.
These guys can actually only move 30 feet, so.
Yeah, hopefully when you're killing
Oh, they
the
can only
Iraqis,
move 30, so they can't even hit us yet.
Oh no, this one gets to you.
Oh.
And that one can.
Alright, the next time Dave messes up, I'm gonna rip the shit out of him.
So they'll roll with disadvantage on you. So I'm gonna roll 40, 20 on Braticus.
Alright, Brad. Let's see it.
3 misses and a 4 misses for sure. So these whips come whipping in at you, and you just like knock one with your shield, the next with your warhammer out of the way. These two will be on
Hell yeah.
Chaticus. That will actually hit 16 plus 4 will be a 20, so that'll hit. Dealing.
I just got dominated.
You take 8 damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Already?
Oh lord. Constitution.
Yep. You feel the sting of poison from these lashes as you take. What is your max health?
12.
12? Okay. Well, we'll see if your roll's good enough.
Boy.
Oh, I was gonna one shot.
Yeah, he rolled good enough. As as you take this damage and it just cuts you down through poison. You are unconscious and but stable.
Oh, but stable.
Wait, can you explain these rolls real quick, like the first one?
Okay, so yeah, I will. So I just did this in bulk rolling. So basically, there were 2 attacks. One made by each creature against Bradicus. They roll with disadvantage, so they take the lower. The first 2 rolls were the first attack, so 16 and a 3, he takes the 3. The first 2 were the second attack, 7 and 4, he takes the 4, the lower of the 2. On Chaticus, I rolled disadvantage as well. However, I rolled a 16 and a 19. The hit bonus on these creatures is plus 4 to hit, so it's a 20 and a 23. I still take the lower, which is 20, but that still hits, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I rolled extremely well on my damage, and Davis is unconscious but stable.
Hey,
Why is he
brother,
stable?
brother.
He is poisoned and unconscious but stable. You don't know why he's stable, but you do know he's stable. He doesn't. He seems. It's similar to. If I were to describe it to you, it reminds you of spider poison and Frodo in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Wait, that was actually really good.
That
good.
shit's gross, bro. That shit's gross. Anjan S, save him. Come on.
But yeah, you have to find a way to. You think that probably healing him won't do much if he's still poisoned. And it is.
Just drop him. Just drop him.
It is. Hidden Boy Lethic's turn. You are hidden, so you get advantage on this attack roll. Whoever you choose to attack.
Okay. One quick question. On sleep, do I still need to beat their AC, or is it not a free hit?
You will need to beat their AC. I will warn you that he's asleep for a full minute, so he's not going to be an issue for a very long time.
Okay.
It's 10 turns.
And also it gives you advantage on hit, but that doesn't really matter.
Well, he's asleep, so it gives you advantage, but he's prone, so a ranged attack will have disadvantage, which cancels out to just a straight roll, which isn't ideal for you. So.
Okay, but I'm within dashing, or not dashing.
Oh, you could stab him really good. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And with my sneak, so if I run up to him, does that get rid of my sneak, or if he's asleep, does it not matter?
You're gonna get advantage on the roll regardless of your sneak. So.
And what about the d6 of damage for sneak attack?
It would apply, and it would be doubled if you get a critical, which I believe you do when he's unconscious. I'm not sure, but that's up to you whether you want to take advantage of that and kill one that's asleep and not going to bother you, or the ones swarming your team.
Yeah, that's true. All right, okay. I will. I'm gonna move down right here next to this hunk of a man, and I'm gonna make a. Do I get sneak attack on this attack now also, or does this count as a reveal actually?
Nope. So sneak attack also triggers just because
he's
next. So either way, you get sneak attack, but I'll still allow you to be hidden as you dash out and stab at him because you're close enough to like not have been in the open, quote unquote.
Okay, so
yeah.
advantage on roll.
Advantage on the roll.
Okay, I'm gonna slash with my rapier.
Slash with his rapier.
Holy fucking shit! Please roll a little better.
Wow.
Well, that is actually the worst roll I've ever seen.
You guys have yet to roll. Yeah, you gotta. It's 12. Their AC is 12. You have to roll a 7 or above to hit these fuckers. Come on.
Okay. You rolled an 8, right?
No, well, I mean on the dice. On the dice.
Since it's for advantage. but I rolled a 3 and a 2
Yes.
technically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because I have +5 to that. from the
Yes.
modifier.
I thought you
So that was just hot ass.
Well,
So
waste a
I'm,
turn. Waste
Don't
of a
worry,
turn.
dude.
Let's go.
Radicus is here to save the day, okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run back here and let Bradicus do
You don't want to do that because they'll
Oh,
take a
right,
strike
I'm
at you.
in range.
Yeah.
I'm going to dodge. No wait, no.
You
I
use
can't.
your action to attack. You got nothing, dog.
No offhand. No.
You could offhand. I'm sorry. Yes, you can offhand. You don't have advantage on the offhand though. I did forget about that. Yeah. So you draw your dagger and make a stab.
Yeah, come on.
Unfortunately, it's not a critical hit. You
Oh,
do.
sorry, yeah,
You do get you roll 1d4 plus 1d8 or 1d6 rather because of your sneak attack.
Oh, I roll 1d6. Okay. All right. So do I
1d4
click
plus
for-
1d6.
Okay, so I can just click damage on the dagger first, though. Also.
Yes, yeah, that works. And then roll your sneak attack.
Easy.
So you deal 3 damage. You don't get your dex bonus to damage. So you deal
Yep.
3 plus 5 is 8. You do a good amount of damage. You chunk this guy pretty good.
Okay. Oopsies. Whoops.
Which guy's chunk? The one beneath
The
Kevin?
one underneath Kev, yeah.
Right there. It is Dravid's. Sorry, not Dravid's. Back to the top of the order for
Lubadub.
Lubadub Sama. And you do have your Tides of Chaos back.
Okay.
Alright, get rid of this one, Lubadub.
How much health is this guy at?
Yeah, how does he look in terms of...
How much damage did you do with this guy?
I did 8 damage.
5, right?
I did 8.
8 damage to him. He is at less than 21 for
20,
sure.
20.
And
So-
at a minimum, he's at 10. Sorry, 11. At a minimum,
Maximum, he's at 13.
11.
You said you did 8.
He's in the minimum health they can have is between their HP is between 11 and 21.
21, yeah.
11 and 21. So
Yeah, so I did 8.
at maximum, he has 13 HP left.
Yes.
And at minimum he has 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot to. As you stab this thing, all of them pulse at once, and also the gem pulses as well.
Interesting.
Yo, you think
I
if
knew
you
it. I
kill
should
one,
have shot a crossbow at the gem. Alright, yeah, go on.
what if we kill...
Ew.
I mean, are you gonna not attack it?
Maybe. But I have to save you.
Those orcs are still just dead, right?
Oh yeah, I'll delete them to be less confusing.
Yeah,
Alright,
I was a little worried that they would be brought back to life.
I
You do
will
see
create
the-
bonfire on this guy.
Yeah, sure. You want to make a dex saving throw? Sure.
Wait, bonfire. Yes, dex saving throw.
That isn't something that you can use Tides of Chaos on, just so you know.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
It's too dangerous to use Tides of Chaos right now. Anyways, I'm too close. Too close.
It does fail, so you can roll your damage.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that doesn't do anything.
That's not right.
Wait, I don't. Oh fuck, I don't have the thing.
Just
saved.
roll 1d and I'll put it in your journal in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Bam. Okay.
Dude, nice.
But the bonfire stays.
Correct. So if he ends his turn there or enters it for the first time, he must make another save. So as this fire lights up underneath the sprite, it's burning sort of the green energy, and there's like a snake of energy that leads back to the diamond.
Shine bright.
Dravid's turn.
Diamond.
So, I think the diamond is their source of power. And if we get rid of that diamond...
Yeah, I'm in line with that thought.
But do you think do you think we have to grab it, or do you think if we just knock it over? Because it's floating in the
Yeah,
air.
it float off the ground. That's a good call. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for anyone who's in range to just take a shot at it, so we find out.
That's what I'm
earlier.
saying. So, like, alright,
Yeah.
how far am I from...
But I think if Josh should do it because you can heal to bring up Dave.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No, you can't heal me. I'm
Yeah,
poisoned.
David's poisoned.
Oh, right.
So, like, I could use my crossbow right now, see if we could try and knock it. See if,
Don't I have longer range just in case something happens?
I mean, but I think Jen's still in range right now.
Yeah, like, my crossbow...
You can easily reach it. It's like 80
Yeah,
feet. It's
yeah,
like 16
yeah.
spaces or something.
Yeah.
So I can reach it from where I am right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
All right, I will use my light crossbow to try and hit the
Roll and attack. It doesn't hit the diamond. It clangs underneath it. You just undershot. Guys, please roll a little better.
Dude, our rolls are so ass.
Chadicus, you can give me a D20 roll. Just basically roll me a death save to see if you can shake off this poison on your own.
Shake it off.
Unfortunately, no. That doesn't count as a death save or anything. That's just a D20 roll.
Sick.
Bradicus, it is your turn.
What the fuck?
Whoops. My bad.
Hmm.
I want to fail anyways again.
So the diamond is hella far from me.
Yep. You're not wrong. You do have javelins you can huck.
Yeah, Kev, you're better off just killing the one underneath, and then we can make a break for it later.
Here's what
'Cause
I'm
if
gonna
you
do, okay? Here's what I'm
if you run, they both hit you.
There is an action known as disengage where they don't do that, but that is a full action to do. So.
Yeah, but Brad ain't a pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not happening.
Oh, I know what you're
We'll
saying.
hammer that, okay?
Oh, I see you.
A little hammer action on the south one, sure.
Absolutely, on the south here, okay? 300, my south, okay? Alright, ready, boys?
We're ready.
fail.
Oh god.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What I tell you, I'm gonna say a nice 8. Okay?
Oh.
As you smash through this light, it disperses into sort of all these motes of light, and a single sliver of green light comes from the diamond, and it reforms it. It still looks rough, but it doesn't die. It's still there. You thought you killed it, but it reformed from an energy given to it by the diamond.
Mother
Okay.
fucking diamond. Oh god.
Yep. You're gonna
Okay,
need to
yep.
kill that.
Yeah,
Alright.
Joshy, make this
Josh.
Make the shot.
Get that diamond out of
Alright,
here.
I'm gonna go get my laundry. Be right
I'm,
back.
I'm gonna get my John, okay.
How far away is this from me? Z-Man, I just want to know.
Oh, baby,
5,
finally.
10,
Alright,
15,
give us the
20,
money, Josh.
30,
Alright,
35,
boys.
40, 45,
We're doing
50,
this.
55,
Ready?
65, 70 feet from you.
70 feet?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, sick damage. Hype Lord Joshine.
It's Cucklord now.
Sorry, Cuck Lord Joshine. Takes his longbow back, fires it. It flies true, striking the gem, taking a huge chunk out of it. The whole room flashes green. It's still floating there, but it's slowly like sputtering almost. It's like as it's fluttering there. It seems to be not doing so hot, one might guess.
The monsters might be weakened at this point. Little green.
These two are gonna take their shots at Big Boy Paladin here. That one just barely fucking misses. That one hits.
What do they need to miss? Just lower than.
Fuck, of course I roll. And then I need another Constitution saving throw from, for this time from the brother Bradicus. They need to, so in order to hit.
Laundry.
Oh shit. Well, that's fine. He's probably unconscious. I'll roll the damage and see if he actually has a chance. I could roll a little... Guys, take some of my luck, please. So, regardless of what he rolls, Chadicus is in the same... I mean, Bradicus is in the same situation as Chadicus.
Yeah.
So he's unconscious and poisoned?
He is unconscious and poisoned.
So, like, what's their health at? 0? 1?
0 technically, and they can't be healed. This last one's gonna make a lash attack at... who's my sniper down here? This is,
Cucklord.
yeah, my boy Cucklord. And misses horribly. Yeah. It is top of the order. No, bottom of the order. Slim Guy Lathick. You see him take a wild shot at this this diamond.
Wow, wow, wow.
As your paladin buddy falls in front of you, and you start to get a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Sure.
And do I get a move after I disengage?
Correct. You get your full movement.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh yeah. Tell me more, William.
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chill here.
Sure. All right. Labadub summer.
Okay, there's only one move for me,
Chaos Bolt that diamond.
and I am going to Chaos Bolt the diamond.
All right, roll to hit. That misses. Roll. You're gonna want to Tides of Chaos that.
I'm going to want to Tides of Chaos that. What's the roll again? 1d20?
Same
I didn't
deal.
mean to click on that. I'm
Yeah, just
sorry.
click it again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, just click it? Oh, no, never mind.
What do you think?
Fuck!
Oh my
That
God.
misses.
God fucking damn it.
Wow.
Yeah. So that happened. You know what? I'll trigger Wild Magic for you right now. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Wild magic! I hope nobody's near me.
Magic go up?
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I don't think 30... I don't think that range is good.
All of a sudden, you vanish. Pop! You get to choose a spot within 60 feet of you that you teleport to.
Huh?
Okay,
You should
Nice
just go to
fuck.
Will.
Surprise!
You have to be able to see it, so you can't see Will right now, so you can't travel to Slim Guy Thick, but...
Oh, it's line of sight?
Yeah, so it's 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can pretty much get anywhere in the room almost, I'll just say, yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. So I can teleport anywhere?
60 feet, yeah, but it's 12 spaces, but it's pretty much anywhere. Except for the very edges of this side of the cavern.
Alright, put me right in front of that crystal. Right.
Alright. But all of a sudden you try and hit the crystal with a Chaos Bolt, and all of a sudden you're right next to it!
Wild magic!
He says as he teleports in front of the crystal. Draven, it is your turn.
Okay, I will attempt to hit the crystal with crossbow again.
Go for
Damn
it.
Fucking kill steal.
Wait. Did I get hit?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, you're down, my dude. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm down?
Yeah, make me a con save.
Baby, are you down?
You can roll that attack, Anjan.
Yeah.
Oh, roll damage, roll damage, roll damage!
Oh, come on, Daddy, bring it home.
Big money, big
Oh, yeah. You see, now that he's got his bearings, Dravid just crossbow up to his sort of shoulder and flies straight and true, right into the chink that the, ooh, I can't say that with you guys around, can I?
Whoa!
Right into the hole that was made by the previous arrow, and the thing just shatters. The thing with 1 hit point vanishes. I don't actually know where the one with 1 hit point had. And
Yeah, I guess.
the glow fades from the rest of these guys. Yeah. So that
And
happens.
those 3 are left, right?
Yeah, there are 3 left, yeah. Chaticus, you are up. Roll me a d20, see if you can shake off this poison. Yes, very good. Very good. Nope, you cannot shake off this poison.
Wait, in fact, he dies.
No, not literally. Yeah. Actually, you know what? You do die. No. Bradicus, roll me another d20 to see if you can shake off the poison as well.
Oh, wait, do I do Constitution save? Or...
You already fucked that. You didn't really have a chance. It's not your fault. I rolled really well.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you heard the man, Kevin.
Yeah, make me a death save. Just roll. It doesn't really matter, but roll me a death save. Nope, you guys suck today. Joshine, you are up, Mr. Cucklord. There is
Okay,
a
first of all-
thing right in front of you.
First of all, I would like to take a moment of my time to personally condemn the DM for his harsh words.
Chink.
As soon as I said that, I was like, everybody in here is Asian. This is awkward.
All right. So what happens to crystal again? Remind me one more.
Crystal explodes, turns to powder.
Powder. Okay. Then
I snort a line.
All right.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a...
You die. You die. It's pure poison.
I will poise myself behind Anjanath, and I will take a shot with my crossbow.
So you're going to run away from the thing that will stab you as you run away, yes? That's what's happening?
Okay, then I will stand still, and I will try to kill the closest one to me with Is it within my melee?
It is, yeah.
All right, then I will use my short sword.
Go for it.
Boom! Oh baby!
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Big money, big money, big money.
Nice. You do some good damage to it. It looks hurt real bad. The green motes will lash out to the two people closest to them. It'll go top to bottom on here. Actually, yeah, there we go. No, fuck that shit. He shot us like a chaos ball. Let's go here. So it'll be on Lubin, and then Joshine will be the 2 rolls.
What?
Lubin the one on Lubin. What's your AC, Lubin? Plus with the +2 from the spectral shield.
It would be 14.
So that hits you, and that hits you. You notice that it doesn't have the green glow that it used to have, which is strange.
Wait, it hits me? 11? Oh no, 15.
+4. I'm sorry. So it's these are both +4, and
Oh god.
Wait,
So-
hold on a sec. The green glow is gone. How are Bradicus and Chaticus hanging out? Still the same, or are they better?
That's a good question, actually. Do 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 do.
Because the green glow is gone, and it was some sketchy non-healing build. Methinks.
Methinks.
Nope, it doesn't seem to have faded.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Alright,
worth a
see you
shot.
guys.
Thanks for playing, Dave. It's been fun. I've rolled max damage on every single one of these d6s.
Yeah, that's insane.
Lumen's dead.
Wait, what?
Dead.
So,
Okay, see ya.
8 damage. Lubin's unconscious. 8 damage to,
Josh in.
yeah, he's still up, though.
Dude, is the rocks from the beginning fucked him.
Well, he would have been knocked out
I would've gone
regardless.
down either way. I only have 5.
You are not stable. You notice that you are not stable, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, you're not stable. You can be revived, which I guess is a double-edged sword in both ways, because you can get revived by, say, Anjin. Slim Guy Thick, there is things happening, and you see Anjin get fucking wrecked.
Huh?
You mean,
Sorry, I keep saying that. I mean, Labdebasama.
this
No,
one's
no, no, no.
damaged.
It's the other chink.
This one is damaged,
Say
yes.
This one's full health.
Correct. And this one is not being threatened, because Labdebasama is unconscious.
Gotcha.
So recommended attack, that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say also. So, I'm gonna move my guy 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
I declare a thumb war.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Actually, yeah. Hold on. Actually, I'm in range here. I'm gonna toss a nice short bow shot at that guy. So, hold on. Am I on advantage or normal? Yeah, I'm on normal. Actually, does it count as sneak attack since he's in range in 5 meters? The short bow?
Yes, you do.
Dope as fuck. Advantage or no?
No advantage, you're not hitting or anything, but you do get your sneak attack. That hits though, so you can roll sneak attack damage as well as your bow damage.
Oh, whoopsies.
Perfect, that is enough. It dies.
Let's go.
Death saving throw, Labdebasama.
Oh, it's me again? Oh, wow.
Ooh, close. Draven, you are up. You see Labdebasama doesn't appear to be poisoned, he just is bleeding very heavily, unlike the white dragonborn in front of you. It seems to be different.
You know, I would love a heal, but I know that as soon as you heal me, I'm just gonna get knocked down again.
Get knocked down, but I get up again.
I'll
But
move.
then he does waste an action, so up to you.
Yeah, so like, I'm thinking if I move in and heal you, he won't attack me, but he'll attack you, and then you can just finish him off. Or I could just kill him right now.
So if you use Healing Word, that's a bonus action. You can still use a cantrip or shoot him with your light crossbow. That's an
So you can
action.
hit him and bring me up.
Correct.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, that actually
Alright,
makes it so
so-
nice that I wandered around. Holy shit.
So what's the healing word's range?
60 feet.
And
You
am I
can
within
be from
60
so far.
feet?
You could if you move up a little bit, yeah. You're just outside of it right now, but if you step up like two or three spaces, you're in range.
For some reason, my toolbar went away. The one that lets me change between distance and pointers and shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I can't move my stuff.
I got you.
But I'll move a little closer so I can heal him.
Yep. You toss out a healing word, so go ahead and click your healing word if you have it. If not, it's just a D4 plus your wisdom modifier.
Wait, healing like WORD or ARD?
WORD. He says a good word and it makes you feel good.
Oh.
You gain 5 HPs. Anjin, a little bit of sun as you wake up on the ground, and you have your action, Dravid.
And now
That's so
I'll use,
broken, actually. Anjin's broken because we had no heals.
like
Yeah, we had no
crossbow.
heals.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wow.
Nice fucking damage.
Dog.
Nice shot, dude.
It hurts it real bad. Chaticus and Braticus, make me a death save to see if you can shake off this poison with your big dragonborn bodies.
It's even worth it.
Kaklor Jashin, you may have your turn while this is happening.
All right. I'll try to finish off the John that's been on Lubin's still body.
Go for it.
No, Lubin's up now.
I'm crippled. Okay.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
All right. Big
Oh,
money.
my.
Big money. Cool.
See ya.
Excellent. And we will fade out of combat. However, as soon as that
No,
last...
there's still one sleeping.
wait.
Oh, there's still one sleeping, I forgot. Okay, that's true. Alright.
No, we're just gonna like go beat up.
If you'd like to, so there's something in 5e called a held action. If you don't like to wait until you're surrounding it and all attack it at once, you can do that if you'd like.
Yeah, just fuck it up. Gangbang it.
Alright, so you all walk over. Everybody make me a melee weapon attack with advantage.
This is the group cuck.
Oh, wait, I can't. I'm better. I can do it.
Somehow Draven managed to miss it with his quarterstaff.
Oh.
Wait, what am I rolling right now?
It's just to see how good you kill this thing.
You know what?
How do
I'll
you-
go like the crossbow.
Sure, everything hits, you can roll damage, he's unconscious.
Yeah.
9, 6, 6 is more than enough, and it just disintegrates into dust. As the last diamond dust, sort of the last green mote shatters, the wind swirls in the room, and the diamond dust from the shattered gems creates a form of a green tinted spirit. And it says, this green tinted spirit says to all of you in a provocative whisper, your companions want to kill you and take your possessions. Kill them before they kill you.
Oh, I'm greedy.
So as this happens, things happen, which you just be quiet for a second as I do this.
Shut Lord Love God.
Shut this nigga up.
Hang on one second. I'm whispering things to some people, so this will matter real quick.
Oh, okay.
We will stay in the initiative order, by the way.
Well, Chad and Brad and I are dead.
Chad and Brad and I.
Brad and I are dead.
Chad, Brad, and I.
Chad, Brad, and I. Brad, and Chad.
Marley and me.
Actually, I guess this isn't really whispered. As Anjin and sorry, Dravid and Lubadub-sama, you both see this happening. You see hallucinations of your friends pulling weapons on you, and you truly believe they are going to take your cash and your gold.
Convince me.
I need you to make me a DC. I need to make each of you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
But based off of my
What?
personality trait, I am utterly serene, even in the face of disaster.
Yeah, but
This is a curse. You are currently cursed. Yeah. So you're seeing this happen.
Oh my god, my wisdom was fucking garbage. Alright guys, I'm gonna be attacking you.
Okay. So Dravid, using your serene background on your turn, you think there's no way my friends would betray me. But as you get hurt, you take 3 psychic damage in your brain. Your nose starts to bleed. As you sort of see all of your friends coming at you. What do you do on your turn as you see all your friends raising their weapons toward you?
Who's me?
Nobody is actually out of character. This is towards Lubadub-sama. He sees all of you raising his weapons toward you as if they're trying to come kill you.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
Wild magic!
So who are you attacking? Or what is
I don't have any
happening?
spells left, right?
You only
I
used
them all.
one,
I
I
used sleep in
thought.
the beginning.
Oh yes, you did use 2. Yeah, just cantrips, yeah.
Alright, preemptively I'm gonna move up to William and cast poison spray on his face.
Sure. Make me a Constitution saving throw, Slim Guy Lithik, as as you don't know why, but all of a sudden, Lord Lubadub sprints at you and casts poison spray on you. What do you sort of yell while you're doing this?
I need to turn off advantage. Sorry, I always forget.
I said, "You piece of shit, William! I know you're after the gold."
There you go. Yeah.
You mean
Oh,
Slim
sorry,
Guy?
a slim guy. You fucking piece of shit.
Get a little personal there, isn't it? You do take 3 poison damage, Slim Guy the Thick, as you're very confused. Dravid, you shake off this effect on your turn. You may sort of know what this guy's going through. What Lubadub Sama is going through. What action would you like to take to either disarm him, persuade him? What would you like to do to try and help calm this thing? As long as you roleplay a way to help, I can make a check, whatever you want it to be, if you roleplay it out well enough.
Can I use my medicinal skills? I have the ability to, give guidance in sort of therapeutic manners.
Dog, what doesn't this guy have?
Yes, go ahead and make me a wisdom check, a medicine check. Damn it! No, you can't. You don't know if it's natural or not. You can't whip up a salve fast enough that will maybe assist him. Chadicus and Brachus are still out like a light. Lord Joshin, what would you like to do?
I would like to try to attack Lubadub.
Huh?
Keep in mind, he only has 5 health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna use my longbow and I'm gonna take a shot at Lubadub.
Josh!
Is that okay?
Yeah, it is okay. Go ahead and roll.
I knew you were after the gold all along.
That hits.
Shit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
Yeah, ironically enough, you knock him out. It is top of the round. It's Slim Guy the Thick's turn as you see an arrow pierce and poke out from his shoulder of Lubadub Sama as he falls to the ground with an arrow sticking out of his back. I knew my friends would betray me.
Will isn't poisoned?
Will is not poisoned, no.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with a.
Not my gold. Don't take my gold.
Can I do an Arcana check on Lube?
You can. He is still bleeding. If you'd like to try and stabilize him first,
Right,
that would.
Medicine.
Yeah. You're like, oh shit, we don't want him to actually die. You start slapping bandies on the wound. You bandy up. You're bandying him up, and he's stabilized.
Wait. I cop a feel in the meantime.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Okay, alright.
Nobody sees.
Oh, shit.
Nobody sees.
Oh my! As I feel William touching my jug, I growl at him. Can I roll intimidation?
You're out like a light, my dude.
God damn it!
You are very much unconscious.
My power.
Well, this is the Penn State combo right here.
Literally,
You
though.
knock him out. I call a feel.
So we'll fade out of initiative
We've
here.
done this plenty of times on the.
Ironically enough, because he didn't go down due to the psychic damage he was going to take each turn, I think you actually cured him.
You're welcome.
Planned.
So, yeah. Everybody's stable, nobody's dying, and what would you guys like to do?
Can we, so like, are Dave and Brad, are Brad and Chad still down?
They are. They'll be down for a little while.
Okay, well, can I walk
If we
up?
take a short rest, do we come back up?
You might. You have to roll me a 1d4, Lube.
First,
Right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
roll me
that's
1d4, yeah.
I'd like to walk over to the giants
Yep.
and search their bodies.
Can we? Oh.
I'll say for the sake of everybody just sort of being able to participate in this, that you get an hour passes, all 3 of those down wake up, and you can participate in this, because playing D&D is supposed to be fun.
They haven't done anything.
So you guys wake up, and you're able to
Do I
participate in
still
this.
roll the 1d4?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, so I walk up to the giants and search their bodies.
You find 100 gold in coins, and also 2 potions of healing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is actually kill stealing right here.
Well, wealth is shared, Josh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
split. Can you make that 120? Because we got
6 people.
6 of us.
More to come. More to come on that.
Or one.
Mordekaiser?
Okay.
Hey, come on, dude. Don't question the DM,
Can
okay?
we search the altar where the
Everything's
diamond
planned.
was?
Yeah, you can. There's a bunch of diamond dust up there.
Oh yes.
So I'd like to collect all that diamond dust in a vial.
Sure, you gather up what looks like 200 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
Oh,
Yeah, talk about worth.
I'm so hard.
While they're
Now it's sitting
looting their asses off,
nice
I'd like
and
to cast
rich.
bonfire here.
Yeah, there's nothing over there. It's just a little empty cave. A little tease.
Hmm.
I'll reveal the rest
I
of the
don't
map to
believe
you guys too.
I don't believe you. I'd like to do an inspection check.
Go ahead. Roll it.
Can I inspect this? Talk about worth.
These floating.
Why is
words.
it moving?
Why is it moving?
What are you looking at? Oh, you're expecting to talk about worth? Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check. Yeah, you think somebody's talking about copping a field, but you don't know who copped whose field.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh shit! What happened?
But yeah, you guys have found the loot in the area. If you want, I can give you your EXPs.
Yes, level me up, baby, level me up.
I need it.
Greed motes were 100 apiece, so that's 400 divided by 6.
60.
Big money, big money.
No, that's not the math.
You all gain. I'll give you 75 even. I'll give you the 75 even because that's actually the minimum amount. Oh no, sorry, 75 plus 35, so that'll be
110.
115, I think, right? No, 110.
Plus 35.
110. Yeah, 110. So you all gain 110 EXPs and 50 GP apiece.
Whoa.
Wait, so
Piece.
Yeah,
Should
how
we
much-
keep EXP like as a total? On
You
the
should
top
keep
right of
EXP
our
as a
thing?
total. Yep.
Okay. so
Keep
we're-
stacking it. Keep stacking it. Yep.
But now I can level up my sorcerer, right?
You can. You can.
Wait, so what-
Wait,
what level? How much experience do you need to level up?
300.
wait. You said we each get 50. Oh, so we each get 50?
Yep. There were 600 total gold.
Extra 50?
No, you each get 50 from the loot.
From splitting it up equally.
Yep.
Oh, on top of the 110.
Where do you guys?
Sorry, the 50 is gold. I'm talking.
Under your character sheet.
So-
110, no, 110.
Oh, 110's EXP. Oh.
Yeah, 110 EXP, 50 GP.
Yep.
So, Jen, under equipment,
59.
you see there's like little tabs that come out the top left side of equipment under your character sheet.
Oh, so GP would be gold.
Yeah, GP, yeah, that'd be. So since this is your first, you'd be at 50.
What's CP SP?
No, he already has
65. You'd be at 65. Start off with 15.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Uh,
Yeah, you start with 50.
Copper, silver,
Wait,
piece.
no, don't I start off with more as druid?
No, so it depends on your background, not necessarily on your class.
Oh, okay.
Normally it could be less than 15, but I'm giving everybody just an even 15 to start with. So
Alright,
So I'm at
so how does
60.
our stat distribution work once we level up?
that you get to change your stats, or you can choose to upgrade stats when you hit level 4 is the first one. That's called an ability store increase.
Yeah, okay, so level 2 is proficiency plus 2?
It's still normal proficiency. It's just be the same.
Oh, because it's the same, but okay. But I finally get cunning action.
That's
Yes.
huge for you. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Everybody gets a lot of stuff here, so you'll want to read over what your choices are. So for both of the paladins, you get to choose a fighting style, as well as you get spell casting, which is very important for you guys to go over like what that is and stuff. So it'll be a little learning process for that. I believe sorcerers get your meta magic at level 2, which is pretty. You're good. It's like dope. It's sick. You get your cutting action at level 2, which is amazing. Anjad, when you get to level 2, you're probably going to go Moon Druid path, which will let you turn into an animal as a bonus action, which is fucking crazy. It's real good stuff.
Wait, that's awesome.
Cucklord Jushin, I believe, did you already get a fighting style at level 1? What did you choose? You're the ranger, right?
I didn't get one.
Are you the ranger?
Yeah, I'm a ranger.
So you'll get a fighting style, and you get to choose your path, I think. Or is that level 3?
Yeah,
But you get a fighting
I
style.
think
And
I can do
spellcasting.
The bowmaster
Wait, so
one.
do I also get level 2 spells at all, or no?
Not until you hit. So, for ironically enough, it's kind of dumb, but tier 2 spells are unlocked for full spellcasters like sorcerers at level 3. Tier 3 spells are unlocked at level 5.
Do I get an extra, like...
You do gain a spell slot. So if you look at your class leveling up chart, it'll show you what you get. So if you go to the sorcerer SRD, so just Google sorcerer 5e.
Yep.
And it should come up the Roll20 compendium. Click on that, and then scroll to that big chart there. Use that to map how many spell slots and stuff you get.
Okay.
You also get to learn a new spell. So
Level 1 spell.
you don't get meta magic until level 3. You get whatever font of magic you get. I don't know what yours is as a wild magician, but
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Yo,
Dude, I got
the number,
so lucky with wild magic this time. They're actually cool effects.
You didn't kill any of us.
That's a win in my book.
Alright, should we do another one, or you guys want to bed?
I'm down to do another one. That's
I
up
gotta,
to the DM though.
I gotta go eat.
up to you guys. You can drop out, drop in, whatever. If you guys want as a group want to wait on it and sit on it, it's all up
I'm
to
down for another one.
you.
I love D&D.
Can you guys wait like 15 minutes for me?
Yeah, I if it only takes 15 minutes, sure, because I still have to get my characters. Everybody has to get their characters set up.
Leveling up is going to be a process for most of us here, so.
Right. So I think let's take time to level up, and then by then Josh will be back. And
I think all I get is cunning action, so I'm okay.
You're pretty good, yeah. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
And
I have my rogue character sheet, so I know it's just stats.
Yeah, Anton, you're going to be at 135 EXP because I granted 25 EXP for the Battle Royale.
Okay, so
Oh
130.
yeah, good call.
And it's 300
Yeah,
to-
Luke, you should have your
Yes.
like class page open also, because it's really plain to like.
Can I
figure
go?
out
Can
what
I
you
go?
get.
You're good, yeah, go, you're good. Head out.
Go,
Yeah.
go,
Okay,
go.
okay.
Alright.
Wait, what do you mean class page open?
So like on Roll20 or like handbook, you should just have your like class open, so it shows like your proficiency bonus on your level, like what your attack damage roll will be, and what features you get at the level. So like
Ooh.
on the compendium, this is mine. So like this is.
Oh,
what
I
you
see.
take.
I see mine right now. I'm in Compendium D&D 5e Sorcerer content.
Yeah, exactly. So if you like scroll down,
have
you can
that
see what
open.
you get. So
Yeah.
like under like what do you get? So second, your proficiency still is +2, your attack still 1d6.
What the fuck is font of magic?
So this is when you gain your sorcery points, which is pretty good. So
Yeah, you can scroll down and then it will describe what font of magic is. Like each thing has a
Okay.
description underneath it too.
Wait, so do I get the XP and gold too, or?
yep, everybody gets it.
Magic has been down all game. Hey,
You
I-
did nothing, but you reaped the benefit.
What do you mean? He tanked. He tanked so much.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't say he
do
did
anything.
nothing. I just said he was down all game.
Yes.
You
know
would've-
what, it
dude,
seems
He wakes up like.
If
"Yeah,
Cat,
we
dude,
get
all right,
stuff?"
you try playing a game without us tanking.
Seems like the Brad
We'll-
stats
we'll
are
be
being
fine.
appreciated, huh?
The underappreciated.
You
because
guys would have got
They
knocked
they
down.
die, but they let us beat the level.
If dude, all right, if Kevin and I didn't get knocked down, 2 of you would have got knocked down.
Yeah, you guys are actually sacrifices.
Yeah, but the two would have been Josh, who also did nothing, and well, Lubin, who did get knocked down. So-
Hey, but
I
I'm
was
just saying.
dead.
I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I was right next to Kevin as he died, so it would have been me because I disengaged right after.
Look, all I'm saying is I killed the diamond
I hate
and totally saved everyone's.
Josh,
No.
can I roll?
All right, you know
Max
what?
health?
You know what? Kev, let's stand in the back next time.
Alright, sorry, not Josh. Z-Man.
Yeah, I thought that
Yes.
DM, sir.
Yes.
What do I roll to increase my health?
You can choose. Oh yes, everybody who is leveling up, you can choose either to take the average for your EXP. So if your if your dice for your class is a D10, you can choose to gain 6 health plus your Constitution, or if you want to be daring, you can roll for it. I don't recommend rolling for it because if you roll low, you get fucked.
Look, Z-Man.
If for the wild, I'm giving my recommendation. You can roll it.
Magic.
Roll the
Alright, here-
D6. You get to roll a D6.
Please.
All right, you did average. Good job.
Wait, so what'd you say? It's D6 plus your Constitution.
It's for whatever your class's hit dice is. I don't remember each one specifically, but it's whatever your class is plus Constitution
So I got 4, but then I add 2 more.
plus 2. So you've gained 6 health.
Yes.
Wait, Luke, what's you have a +2 Constitution modifier?
Hell fucking yeah.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
Z-Man,
Yes.
can you explain leveling up spells? Like, how does that work?
Oh, what do you mean leveling up spells? You're just so spells require a certain level of energy to cast. Right now, you only have enough energy to cast 2 level 1 spell slots. At level 2, you can cast 1 more level 1 spell slot.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
a
but like-
Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer?
Okay, so like to cast a level 2 spell, I have to be.
A whole new tier of magic, basically. Yeah. So once you reach level 3, you'll unlock those level 2 spells.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait, Z-Man, what were the criteria if I don't roll for it? It's just
Average plus
Half plus
yeah,
one.
half plus 1, yeah.
Oh, so I'd be getting 4 anyways.
I think yours is a D8 for Rose.
Oh, is it? Wait. Oh,
Check on your thing.
how do you check your hit die?
Just roll a hit die real quick. Just click a hit die on your sheet.
Temporary hit points? No, hit dice.
It is a D8, so you get 5 plus your con, which is 0, so you get plus 5 health.
Okay, well, that roll was actually my risk roll.
Oh, you cheesy bastard!
That's why you piece
I'll
of
take
shit.
the average.
Take the 5. Take the 5.
Yeah,
What
okay, okay.
are you guys rolling for?
Health, extra bonus health for leveling up.
Oh, and do I
Oh, we have to
reset my
roll
health?
for it?
You don't have to. You can choose to take 6 plus your Constitution. You and Bradicus can choose that one.
But you guys have to
Yeah,
take
that was my
take the
risk roll.
Wait, hold on. Z-Man, can you explain again? Oh, what are the two options?
Deep breathing.
half plus 1, or you roll that dice. So you guys have, I don't know, a D10.
Yes.
You can either take 6 health, or roll the D10, and then you get whatever health bonus you roll.
I'll just take the 6.
Smart. Now you add 6 plus your Constitution, which I believe for you two is plus 2, so you'll actually gain 8.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh my god, this is gonna go in rounds. Like, Will finishes asking, then
Kev,
Dave
just do what I
finishes
did.
asking.
Just do what I did.
Well, Kev didn't level up.
I'm just saying which dice is it? The hit
Oh,
dice?
Kevin didn't level up? Hit
Kev,
dice.
how much EXP are you at, Kev?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I'm at
Ooh, rough.
61. Wait,
Yeah,
How'd you get-
how do you get 1?
261.
how'd you get an extra 1 EXP?
I
Okay, wait, sorry. So I take the average as 4 plus 1, so I get 5. So I'm at 13 total now.
Yes.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
All right,
But, but the 8 was my rolls, so
I think I'm at 260.
plus 1 is yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yo, I'm gonna go up to my room now.
Well, it's a good thing I took the 6.
All right.
I'll be back. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Theoretically, if I had to level up, let's see what I get.
Ooh.
Oh!
Well, good thing you didn't level up.
Fantastic.
You wasted your luck now, dude.
Oh my
see you, kid.
god.
Jesus fuck.
See you later.